Selecting the right wheelchair accessible vehicle can be overwhelming. With so many options to choose from, it can be a daunting task. That's why we've made this 11-step video that will help you choose the right wheelchair accessible vehicle for your needs. Hello, I'm Aleck Jones from MoveMobility. We've spent the last 20 years helping communities remove barriers to transportation and healthcare. Finding the right wheelchair accessible vehicle is critical because it's not just about transportation. It's about finding comfort, safety, and suitability in a vehicle that works for those people that need it most. Before we start, be sure to download the free checklist guide below and you can follow along to help guide you in your decision making. Step number 1, new or used van. A new vehicle will offer you the latest conversion designs and reliability. It will come with a full warranty package that ensures that your van stays on the road and out of the shop. But the best part is that you get to design the vehicle specifically for your requirements. What does that mean? Well, you can choose how many seats go in the van, and you can even decide where they go and where the wheelchairs get placed inside the vehicle. If your organization is looking for a used vehicle and is perhaps on a tight budget, be sure to check out our inventory list, or sometimes we'll have lightly used accessible vehicles or used rear entry grand caravans. A used vehicle will often save your organization upfront costs. However, some of the things to look out for are the number of kilometers on the vehicle, and ensuring that the vehicle was done to the highest safety standards, ensuring the comfort and safety of your clients. Step number 2, a side entry or rear entry accessible van. What does that mean? Let's break it down. With a side entry accessible vehicle, your passengers can load and unload onto the curb, meaning that walkers, wheelchairs, or even ambulatory passengers all enter and exit from the same entryway, depending on whether it's a lift or a ramp. With a rear entry wheelchair accessible vehicle, there is no special parking required. With a lift or a ramp at the back, your wheelchairs are facing frontward already, meaning that you do not have to reconfigure them once they are inside the vehicle. Step number 3, size and weight of the wheelchairs. Determining the size and weight of your wheelchairs can help you decide between a lift or a ramp for your accessible vehicle. A heavier wheelchair is better suited for a lift, while a lighter wheelchair can easily navigate a ramp. The size and weight of the wheelchairs can also impact how many wheelchairs you can fit into your accessible vehicle. Step number 4, determining the number of wheelchairs. You'll want to determine how many wheelchairs you're looking to transport for your organization. For example, if you're looking to transport one wheelchair with a driver and an escort, you may want to consider a minivan. If you're looking to transport up to 4 wheelchairs, you may want to consider a Ram ProMaster or even a Ford Transit vehicle. For example, with the AutoFloor system, you can remove the seats and add the wheelchair kits in for a maximum of 4 wheelchairs or a maximum of 10 people in total, including the driver and at least 1 wheelchair. If you're looking to transport more than 4 wheelchairs or more than 10 people in total, you may want to consider looking at 2 vehicles or even a larger bus. Step number 5, transporting walkers. If you're looking to transport walkers in your wheelchair accessible vehicle, you may want to consider looking at a ramp option. With a hydraulic lift, passengers using walkers can feel very uncomfortable and even unsure about themselves. With a powered ramp, they're using their walker to get in the vehicle in a dignified manner. Step number 6, power or manual wheelchairs. You'll want to determine whether the clients you're commonly transporting are using manual or powered wheelchairs. This can make a huge difference in the day of the life of your drivers. Why? Powered wheelchairs can make it easier to get up steeper ramps, while manual wheelchairs can make it more difficult. This is because some vehicles have different ramp angles and different heights with the conversions to make it suitable for your clients. The goal is to make it as easy as possible to get your clients in and out of the vehicle. Step number 7, a ramp or a hydraulic lift. Now that you know the specifications and types of mobility devices that your clients will be using, you can decide between a lift or a ramp. There are 2 types of ramps. You can get a manual ramp that's located at the rear of the vehicle, or you can get a powered ramp such as our P series located in either the side or the rear. With a manual ramp, your driver will be required to load and unload manually. This is often suitable in colder climates or locations that are harder to receive service. Whichever ramp style you choose, your driver will be required to manually push the wheelchair in and out of the vehicle. A hydraulic lift requires no physical effort from your driver and is suitable for larger wheelchairs. However, due to its electronic components, it may not be so suitable for colder climates and may even be uncomfortable and unsafe for those using walkers. Step number 8, height of your wheelchair users. Measuring the height of your wheelchair users can make all the difference in determining which vehicle is best suited for your clients. Some wheelchair users are taller, and even an inch can make all the difference when selecting the right vehicle for your organization. Naturally speaking, a minivan has lower headroom, which can be uncomfortable in some situations. Knowing the height and the length of your wheelchair users when they're seated in their wheelchair can make all the difference in selecting the right vehicle for your organization and clients. Step number 9, frequency of long trips. If you're doing longer journeys across the countryside, you may want to consider space as an important factor in getting the right vehicle for your organization and clients. Having enough space for legroom and even enough space for your wheelchair users is important, ensuring that they have a comfortable journey ahead. Heat and air conditioning is also another standard feature we include in all of our upfits. This is extremely important, ensuring that your clients are comfortable and safe during any climate. Lastly, if you're navigating rougher terrain in your community, you may want to consider the trail upgrade package to help navigate those roads. For example, this includes a lift kit for higher ground clearance, upgraded 10-ply tires, or even a front grille guard to help extend the lifespan of your vehicle. Step number 10, amount of equipment. If you find yourself carrying a lot of luggage in your vehicle, the AutoFloor system allows you to easily reconfigure the seats and even remove them for additional cargo space. You may want to reach out to a sales consultant to help you understand your requirements so we can design something that works specifically for your needs. Step number 11, budget. Understanding the budget of your organization for your next wheelchair accessible vehicle purchase is extremely important. This can often be one of the biggest deciding factors in selecting the right wheelchair accessible vehicle for your organization. This is how much you can expect to pay for a minivan or even a full-size van. We offer leasing options through agencies that we partner with, and you can even try to find grants that are available through public or private sectors. Be sure to check out our further article and video that further explores the price ranges you can expect on these accessible vehicles. Congratulations! You are now 11 steps closer to choosing the right wheelchair accessible vehicle for your organization. If you haven't downloaded the free checklist yet, be sure to do so that you can capture your thoughts and prepare for your first meeting with our sales consultant. Whether MoveMobility is the right fit or not for your organization, you'll now be armed with important information so you can be sure to select the right vehicle for your clients. If you're unsure about any of your answers or have any questions, we're always here to help.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed that one, here's a couple more you might like. And if you really liked it, be sure to subscribe so you can find out when the new videos come out.